Hello, YouTube family. We're here. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture, Latoya Charleston, chocolate divinity. It's not cute not knowing. Let's get in the hug.
Come on. It's a little cold outside, too.
Child, on the East Coast is so cold. You better hold on to your hat, your wigs, everything. It is cold. It is so windy.
And that wind, Patty, like you said, take the wig right off. Hold your hat.
Hold your hats to your hat. That's how I go to the car.
You got to do it.
It is windy, snow in New England. Had a little bit of snow in New York, but upstate New York, they got a lot. So the East Coast is getting slammed.
Yes.
First, I want to thank you all. I asked you to respond, and you did. I enjoyed the conversation. You know, I always say we can agree to disagree.
Absolutely.
We can always agree to disagree. I was glad that people were respectful. I had snatched nobody for a rude or nasty comment.
Good.
We can agree to disagree. Yes. I also want to say, whenever I talk about health, it's for everybody. This ain't just for these people or just this race or that. It's for everybody.
Yeah.
So I want people to know that. Before we get started, Quincy Jones is 90 today.
Well, come on, Q. Happy
I
birthday.
love that man.
Yes.
I am so fortunate. I interviewed him twice. And Toy, he was amazing, and he was so fine back in the day. Woo-hoo!
He sure was. I'm sure they was throwing the bloomers at him back then.
Boy, I would have been like, hey, Q.
Hey, Q, what's up?
What's up, Q? He's 90 today, and Sir Michael Caine, he and Quincy Jones were born minutes apart, two greats. The British actor is also 90
Happy
today.
Birthday.
I talked to Johnny Gill today. You know, the Legacy Tour. It could be coming to a city near you, or maybe it already did. It's coming to Atlantic City Saturday the 18th. New Edition, Keith Sweat, all the original members of Guy.
Come on.
Aaron, Damien, Teddy, and Tank.
Come on, Tank.
I interviewed Johnny Gill today.
Okay.
He done lost 30 pounds. He said he had to get ready for this tour.
I ain't mad at him.
Them steps, because it's we always be laughing at Bobby.
Oh.
Bobby will stand there and let the other guys dance. He'll stand there.
When he walk off stage,
I
y'all
know.
know Bobby tired.
I know. Now, I don't know if Bobby did, but Johnny said he did. He said he had to get ready for this tour.
I'm for it.
He had to get his mind right. He had to get his body right. And he lost 30 pounds.
I love this.
All the guys are on this. Keith Sweat always looks good.
Yes, he does.
Okay? Yet the members of Guy, but this was the funny part. You know how Tank liked to take his shirt off?
Yeah.
Child, he buttoned up like a priest.
What?
He had a suit on. It was all the way up here.
Now they put the claws in it and don't be taking your shirt off on our show.
And that would be funny. They said, now you can go on this tour with us, but you a little younger than us. But don't be taking off that shirt.
We don't need to see them abs.
He was buttoned up like a priest, Toya.
Guys, if y'all have ever seen Tank live, you are very well familiar. That man will show them abs, take that shirt off, be out there hunching.
Take that shirt off. One time, remember Dale? I hosted the show, and singer Joe came out and said, "I'm gonna come out here and sing. I ain't taking off my shirt."
I screamed. I said, "Oh, y'all mad at the abs, ain't you?"
Yep. So Tank is buttoned up. Get there early because Tank hits the stage first. But this Legacy tour, last year it was the Culture Tour. I just had the time of my life.
Patty, I was hoarse. I didn't have a voice afterwards.
Me neither. I don't know how I made this work.
Thank you.
I was tired. I was dragging on in here because I sang and my voice was hoarse and I was.
But it was worth it.
It was. So if that Legacy Tour comes to a city near you, make sure you go. We're going to jump on down here to the Oscars, and I am so glad that you responded. I'm gonna get your reaction.
Okay.
The ratings were up a 3-year high. Over 18 million people tuned in to the Academy Awards. Your thoughts?
I tuned in for about half hour, but once my girl Angela Bassett and the beautiful Royal Purple, y'all didn't give it to her, I was out. No shade to Jamie Lee Curtis because it was historic for her as well. But I was out after that.
Well, do you think they just didn't want too many people of color winning that major award.
Absolutely. I mean, the year before, everybody thinks about the Will Smith and the Chris Rock, but put that aside. It was very black last year. So I'm guessing this time around, they're like, well, listen, we honored the blacks last year. This time is the Asians. But the way they set it up, why would you have, what's the girl's name, DeBose, the one that said, Angela Bassett did the same.
Because she won Best Supporting Actress.
Yeah, so it's like, why would you have her as the announcer or the presenter for that?
Because she won last year, and that's what they do. If you won the year before, you come back and you pass the baton. That's why.
Okay, so
Ariana was up there. A lot of people were angry at the Asian representation. Racists don't take a break for nothing
at all. All you POCs do know. POC. I don't care. POC. They don't like you. The racists don't.
The racists, they mad at everybody. It was too woke. It was too this.
Too woke.
Did you see what Tiara wore?
No, I didn't.
Child naked.
See,
Tiara, you don't have to do that. You didn't set the prayer. You got Russell. You got them kids.
Yes. Well, you know what? It was kind of disheartening because, now the trend in formal wear, a lot of it, because I subscribe to that little high slit, showing a little skin. But I didn't expect to see that on the red carpet. And it was a lot of that.
Oh, Sierra had a lot. But Sierra, you saw
really? Well, I'm grab my phone and look it up right now.
Wait a
just
minute,
so I'll have y'all know this is live. Y'all know what we do.
Yeah. I want you to look it up. No, it was beyond naked.
Oscars.
It was beyond.
No.
Yes, she did. That's what she wore. So a lot of people were in shock about that.
And I love Cece, but this wasn't it. Not for the Oscars. It's MTV.
Well, the ratings were up. It was a 3-year high. So they did have an increase. Neo, he wanted to start wearing a condom while he was married. He had 2 side pieces, both of them pregnant. The second one just had a baby.
Y'all know they got the male birth control, right? Yeah, if you don't want to use, you want to go raw dog, that's your business. Take that male birth control pill and stop playing.
Neo.
Out here trying to populate the world.
We got to shout out Holly Robinson Pete, who I adore. She and her husband Rodney, they have a new show, reality show, a dating show, which debuts Thursday on the Peacock Network.
Oh, come on now.
It's called Queen's Court. And it's going to be 10 episodes, and they're helping people find love.
Come on, and this is the one with Tamar, right?
Tamar Braxton. Come on. Evelyn Lozado.
All right.
Singer Nivea.
Well, okay. Laundromat.
I said, what song is that? Because we don't play no
yes, and never have. But we love Nivea. Live for her.
And she had a baby by Lil Wayne?
Yes, she does. One of the harem of baby mamas.
Okay.
But she has always carried herself very respectful. She ain't been bumping the gums because that's what she definitely could do. But I love Nivea. I guess them Lil Wayne checks was coming. She said, let me go and be quiet.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. So this dating show, and this is where weeks ago Tamar was dating this rich white guy in Atlanta. This is where she met him.
I'm really interested to see that because that relationship was so public on social media.
Yeah.
So I'm
and then it went away.
Exactly. So we need to see what had happened was.
Yeah. Some of this could have been just for publicity, but it debuts on Thursday.
Yep.
Diddy wants to buy BET.
Sat down. You got revolt.
A 56% majority is up for grabs, and Tyler Perry wants his hand, and Byron Allen, who owns a Weather Channel, and now Diddy wants to be a part of the group.
But Patty, kudos the 3 black men of excellence vying for this. But let Tyler and Byron have this, Diddy.
Yeah. He could be just saying to keep his name out there. But he's interested. TJ Holmes is ready to propose to Amy Robach. They're shipping their show because they say they have great chemistry. They're wondering what cable network is going to pick it up because ain't none of the majors picking them up.
And I wouldn't either.
TJ, you're still married.
And didn't you say, I was watching one of your videos, I think last week, and his wife ain't trying to leave, right?
They said she'd be willing to take him back. You got to get a little older and wiser, because you will quickly be saying,
thank you. Girl, your dignity now.
Sometimes God puts that no for a reason.
If they want to
just
leave,
accept it.
If they want to leave, let them leave.
Let them leave.
Let them go.
Because something better is going to come down the pipe.
Yep.
Disappointment is hard.
Very.
Disappointment is a part of life, and it's going to happen.
Yes.
Every day ain't going to be sunny side eggs.
Nope.
You're going to have some disappointment, and one of them eggs are going to start running.
Real runny.
Yeah, real runny.
You can't even like make it up and scramble them because they all messed up right now.
Yeah. Disappointment is a part of life, and I think that's something. And the way that he's humiliated her,
I don't understand why she would even publicly say this.
Yeah, well, they say that TJ is ready to propose.
Gone. Match made in hell. Gone.
How you get them is how you lose them. And you got to get divorced first, TJ.
Yes.
Divorce
please.
first. I haven't talked to you in a couple of days.
I know.
Tiger Woods.
Girl.
He mean as hell. She wants to sue him. I think she's going to lose.
She will.
Because she done threw in some sexual assault. So they like, what are you talking about? She wants $30 million.
No.
He played her and he wasted her eggs.
And with that said, I was watching TMZ yesterday, and she tried to say there was a clause where if they broke up by any chance because she was living with him, he would allow her to stay there for 5 years. Are you stuck on stupid? Where does that even happen? I was with you, girl, until that. You want the coin.
Just say you want the money. You want to write a book. They all want to write a book.
Yes.
They all want. He makes everybody. He makes everybody sign an NDA.
Yes.
You will not be out here running your mouth.
And that's at the end of the day. When you lay up with Tiger Woods, we have this history.
Yeah.
You know, if we knew what was going to happen, how you ain't no girl.
How you ain't know. But I wanted to ask you what you thought about that.
Yeah.
The ladies, the sisters from Escape, Latasha and Tamika, the sisters are feuding. And apparently, according to Tamika, Latasha stole her money. Is it really that deep with them?
I would hope not. And I feel like with their relationship as sisters, they've been very quiet and private about it until now. Now. Tamika, is that the one with the voice?
I think she is. Latasha must be the one with the husband.
Okay. All right. Oh, child. This is nasty. I hate when the family feud. I don't want to see no more elevator jackups.
Well, there's a lot of family feuding because Priscilla Presley has been locked out of Graceland.
Oh, what happened?
Well, when Lisa Marie died, the will, nothing was for the mom.
How she cut her mama out?
Her and her mother didn't get along. Come on. Remember how Lisa Marie looked at the Golden Globe?
And that was another thing.
Now, what mother gonna let their child come out?
Thank you, Patty. I was like, you just gonna let your baby sit up there like that? You ain't.
She was nodding. She was going to sleep. It was a mess.
Clearly high and out of it. As a mother, how do you even? We gonna have to fight on this red carpet. Then you're not coming in here.
Priscilla is fighting with the granddaughters. The oldest is 32. Actress Riley Keough. She's in The Apple Show. Okay. Daisy Jones and the Six.
Okay.
At stake is $35 million, and Priscilla thinks she should be in it, and the kids is like, no, we got this.
Sorry, how you did, mommy? No, we're good.
Yeah. So they're fighting, and the brothers are not fighting, but they sure turned it on Jussie Smollett. It debuted last night. Fox Nation series.
The African Brothers.
The African Brothers. They started acting out like what allegedly happened that night. And Jussie was late. And they like, he late. We're supposed to be attacking him.
Thank you. Where you at?
When I say bizarro, it was just, when they started acting it out, I said, not they acting this out.
Y'all couldn't even get standing actors. It's y'all two.
No,
acting
it's the brothers with the rope. It was, I said,
They said we're going to get a check one way or the other.
they sure are.
I'm kind of not mad at them, to be quite honest.
Yep, they gonna get that money.
You ain't even pay out what you were supposed to pay us.
Yeah,
Let's get a check.
But it's a docu-series, the Jussie Smollett hoax.
I'll be watching it this weekend.
And I'm telling you, when they start acting it out, you're gonna be like, what's going on?
What's going on here?
Fox News Nation series.
Okay.
So, leave a comment. There was something else I wanted to bring up, but I can't remember.
Okay.
Leave a comment, give a thumbs up.
Yes.
I love when you guys leave comments because I do go through the comments. So make sure that you leave a comment, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel.
Mm-hmm.
That way, you won't miss anything that goes on.
Not a piece
with
of
all
the
the
silliness.
not a piece of the silliness
Mm-hmm.
or the wisdom or the scoop.
Come on now. It's variations.
Yes.
It's levels to this.
It's levels to this.
But where you going to get all this goodness
Yes.
in one stop?
One stop. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. This is LaToya Charleston, Chocolate Divinity. It's not cute not knowing. And now you know.